What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Got another how-to video for you. Today we're shipping standard envelopes. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So selling singles is a huge part of the reselling business, especially my own. I sell a ton of raw singles, ungraded, just like this card that we're gonna prep and get ready to ship today, all the time. This method that I'm going to show you is specific to the eBay, using an eBay shipping label. However, you could apply this to Facebook, Mercari, TCG Player, whatever. There's 100 ways to ship cards in a standard envelope. This is just what works for me. Never had any negative reviews. You can check my eBay account if you don't believe me. But yeah, I'll show you what you need and we'll get into it. Alright, guys, down on the table. First and foremost, obviously you need a sold Pokemon card. Inside this card saver one, this Gyarados is in a penny sleeve, and I also put a little post-it note so that it's easy to pull out of here when the card does arrive. So that's probably the most important, right? You need one sheet of just regular printer paper. You obviously need the envelope that everything is going to be contained in. You need the team bags. This is what I put the actual card in. And then I always use padding, and because it's a Gyarados, I'm going to choose to use 2 water energies just to match the energy type. You need some scotch tape. You need a pair of scissors. And then last but not least, actually 2 things. You need internet shipping labels, and this is just the Avery brand, but there's a million places where you could get this wholesale for a lot cheaper. And then last but not least, finally, is 1 piece of painter's tape. I'm not going to forget it this time. Alright, so here we go. Step 1. You will take your Pokemon card that has sold in the card saver, your 2 energy cards, put them right over the top of the card itself, like so, on the front and the back. And then you're going to go ahead and take that and slide it into the team bag. You can line it up just a little bit if it was a little uneven, the front and the back. And we are ready for step 2. Alright, there we go. Step 2, you're going to take your 1 sheet of printer paper. You're going to take the card sandwiched between the 2 energies in the card saver, place it right down here at the bottom of the page. Take your 1 piece of painter's tape, apply it like so, so that it basically covers just the edge of the card saver, and then it covers all the layers that are comprised of the Pokemon card, so that it doesn't really move around. It's nice and secure. It's held in place. You're going to go ahead and take the card, fold it over once, like so. Make sure it's nice and even. Get a good fold. Fold it again. Give it a second fold. And then if you do it right, there'll be this little tiny little flap right here that you can fold over. And give that a good fold down as well. And this is what you are left with. Alright, guys, so there you have it. This thing is secure. It's not going anywhere. It's well protected inside of that envelope. And if you look on my descriptions of the cards that I'm selling, I'll say that it ships padded because of those 2 energy cards, and then wrapped because it's triple folded inside of this 1 piece of paper. Super secure. It's not too heavy. And then I always also like to just include a little thanks. Leave me a review, especially on eBay, because everybody cares so much about the reviews. I stuck that terribly. Go ahead and fix that. And there you have it. Okay, here we go. We will now be putting the card inside of its wrapping, inside the actual envelope itself. I like these envelopes that are standard size. They do make a smaller size, but I tend to like having that extra protection on the side of the printer paper over here, because then if it like hits and is like getting thrown around or whatever, it just makes me feel like it's more secure. I also like these envelopes that have the peel and stick. Peel that off, fold over, give it a good seal, This is where the Scotch tape is going to come in. You're going to take just 2 small little pieces, doesn't need much, and hit these corners like so. That way it's not getting stuck on anything, it's not going to open accidentally, and it's really just for peace of mind for me, because I want to make sure that nothing at all happens in between this card leaving my house and getting to the buyers. And we are ready for the next step. Alright, so you can see here, obviously, just to protect the buyer and myself, I have covered the return address and the sending address, but you would go ahead and take your scissors, cut this out, and I'm not going to do that on camera. I will just cut it so that it is already ready to go. This is the 2-sided internet shipping label paper as well, which as you can see comes in very handy when we're sending cards via eBay. I like to just put it smack in the middle, but you can put it off to one side if you want. It's really a preference thing. Make sure you give it a good flatten once you apply it to the envelope. And there you have it. This thing is ready for print. You take this straight over to the post office, drop it off. This thing is tracked, secured, and before I do that, I will show you exactly how much it weighs, because on eBay there's 3 levels for the standard envelope, and as long as you can keep it under 1 ounce, you can pay the cheapest for the postage. So hold on, I'll grab my scale. Alright guys, got the scale out. I will show you exactly how much it weighs, all said and done. 0.8. It is perfect. And there you have it, guys. That's pretty much how I do it every time. The standard envelope is great because it allows you to ship cards that, you know, aren't maybe like barn burner, you know, hundreds of dollars cards. You know, it opens up those smaller plays, $5 cards, $10 cards. With eBay, you can ship cards that are all the way valued up to $20 with these standard envelopes. And it's a, you know, it's a godsend because I move a ton of cards that I have duplicates of or that I just have no need for via the standard envelope method. And I hope this video was helpful for you. I mean, what we did right there is as secure as you're going to be able to send a Pokemon card inside of a standard envelope. So if you learned anything, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Again, this is just the second of many videos that I have coming in regards to the Pokemon reselling business. And yeah, appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.